We got Jeff versus Sean. Oh, it's Jeff. I guess we said that. And these guys are in losers finals. Robin versus Jigglypuff. Robin being a character that is heavily based on magic.
Yes.
And aerial smash attacks used by the Levin Sword. If you're familiar with Fire Emblem Awakening.
Yes. For the 3DS.
Yes.
Fantastic game from,
amazing.
from Nintendo, by the way.
Probably my favorite Fire Emblem.
Very good. The most accessible one of all of them so far.
We have Jigglypuff, SilentSpectre. Jigglypuff being a character that is extremely light, but Jigglypuff's strengths are that she has these huge disjointed and that rest ability, which allows her to charge an insane amount of power inside of her right before she falls asleep. It's that adorable, puffy, marshmallowy face.
So cute.
Sean already looking to be in a dangerous spot. Jeff is very, very good with this character, being that he's familiar with the melee aspect of Jigglypuff, and she hasn't really changed over all the iterations.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Her kit's just about the same, and that rest ability, if you know where to place it, it's going to be your best friend.
Oh yeah, definitely, as we've seen already.
Also, her aerials are very, very strong. Still very light, though.
Yep,
getting hit with one of those aerial smash attacks with the Levin Sword. 61% on Sean. He's in that mid-range percent, so he's not in too much danger, but he can't take too much more. These guys fighting it out in the neutral, just trying to take a lead here. Using those strong aerial moves to both rack up percent and to push Sean away to a position where he's going to have to recover.
Thoron doing a little bit of damage, not a whole lot, but, you know, shaking Jeff up a little bit.
Jeff ended up doing a down tilt, I believe.
Yeah.
Sean gets pushed out a little bit too far for the up B. He did not have a jump left over. Game 1 goes to SilentSpectre. SS Jeff. Sean cracking them knuckles.
Crack, crack, crack.
Going into, you know, I'm really interested to see what happens next. I don't know. They're still going to go random.
I think they're still going random, and I love that.
That musical counterpick.
The Magic Hand song is one of my favorites. That was my favorite stage in Smash 3DS because it was like all pink, and that Magic Hand song was amazing. And fun fact, Scourge hated playing me in 3DS because he knew that I would always pick Magic Hand. Always.
Now we got Wario versus Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah.
Sean being rather familiar with Wario in this game. He has partnered with another ranked player in Northern California, GP Soul, who plays Wario. And they played Brawl together where GP played the same. And the iteration of Wario here isn't too different from the iteration in Brawl. Sean has some experience. Jeff, though, not too experienced with Wii Fit Trainer. But as we've seen before, it doesn't seem to matter too much. He's all about the player and what's going on in their minds.
Yeah, fundamentals are still the same no matter what character you play.
Yes. Sean using that bike and that bite.
Ooh, good read on the bite.
Attack on percent. Sean seen so much play with this character that it looks like he's just, you know, picking up on what he's seen playing against some strong Warriors.
Yeah. Some of our well-known Wario players in the region are GP Soul and C4.
C4.
Yeah.
Very, very nice guys. And we have one trademark Wii Fit Trainer
who is in the building tonight.
Shingo.
Yes.
Who is he was making a lot of statements with Wii Fit Trainer early on.
Yep.
Oh, that deep breathing that Wii Fit Trainer does makes it so that her knockback actually increases. Is it damage as well?
Yeah, damage as well, and then she regains a little bit of health back, like 1 or 2% when it's perfectly timed as well.
That perfect breathing definitely helps her out. Keeps Wii Fit Trainer in the zone. Nice grab, though. 144% on Jeff means that he both has Rage Factor, but he's also in a very dangerous spot.
Oh, yeah.
If Sean ends up closing out a stock here, it's going to be very hard for Jeff.
Solid back air, closing out that stock.
Just now going to be in a place where he has to rack up some percent to take out this stock before Sean takes control, because Sean does have a waft ready and charged.
Yep. Or what I like to call Chipotle factor.
The Chipotle factor.
Chipotle factor, though.
Yeah, at the full charge.
I think for a split second, Sean forgot that Wii Fit Trainer smash attack hits on both sides.
Yes. Wii Fit Trainer uses her entire body as a weapon.
She is a health nut.
Yes. Now it's looking really even. A lot of damage comes out of Wii Fit Trainer when she has that deep breathing active.
Absolutely.
There goes the salute the sun. Sean looking to take control, and that waft fully charged, doing so much damage and closing out the game at very early percent. When they're around 30%, you can almost guarantee yourself a kill with that fully charged Chipotle factor. Game 2 goes to Sean.
Yes.
It's looking like 1-1 right now.
And this is best of 5, correct?
Yes, this is going to be a best of 5.
Okay.
They're going to the Omega version of Dr. Wily's Castle.
The Airman remix, the Airman 6 remix is amazing. One of my favorites.
SilentSpectre now has Pac-Man in his hands. Sean has Pit. Now this is one I don't think either of these guys have experience with.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting for sure.
It's really just an exhibition of player skill, their adaptability, how well they can go across this roster. Pit does have a lot of strong tools to do damage in the air. He has a lot of good follow-ups, and now that he has a couple of moves that have armor, you can do some well-placed attacks to keep yourself in a position of control.
The side B, which is Pit's upper dash arm, has armor on it, which, for those at home, meaning that he's invulnerable for a set period of time, and any attack that the opponent does will go right through it. Will go right through it.
Jeff is taking a little bit of high percent. Mega Man, I can actually, just from watching, I can tell Jeff has no idea what to do with Mega Man here. He's seen a little bit of play for Mega Man thanks to Giraffe, one of the consistent players at the Foundry.
Giraffe is a solid Pac-Man player, and just, I think just by observing a little bit of that. Oh, good read on the smash attack coming on stage.
Yeah, nice punish there. Oh, Sean going, hey, I'm going to read this roll.
Right.
Knowing exactly where Jeff was going to go.
Oh, keys to the bends. Unfortunate miss on that.
We got the fire hydrant up. Jeff working with that projectile game. That's what Pac-Man is really good at, is grab those. Not too great in this game.
Yeah, not too great unless you know for a fact it's going to connect.
Sean is trying to close out his stock, but Pac-Man leaves up so many projectiles in the face. 37% to 0. Fairly even right now.
Yes.
That's some early game percents, not too much to worry about on Sean's part. Nice, really cool thing is that when you have multi-hit moves, you can cover a lot of options like rolls and spot dodges and air dodges. If they decide to roll, there's still going to be a move out when they come back. And that's one of Pit's greatest strengths. Keeps it available for him to follow up with some strong strengths and combos.
Nice perfect shield on that.
Jeff utilizing those fruit. They all have a lot of different attributes, doing different amounts of damage and knockback as well.
Ooh, nice upper dash arm placement.
Yeah, that move has a ton of strong knockback at 101. Jeff's going to have to be on the lookout for these smash attacks coming out of Sean. Oh, he smash attack into the fire hydrant, got the first hit. Fire hydrant did the rest of the job. Sean gets this grab. See if he can follow up. Not quite, but smart down smash. Jeff's having a hard time. It looks like Jeff's really trying to resort back to using these projectile moves that he has, throwing out these fruit.
Oh, and that's it.
That grab is out for so long. Sean throws up his fist with that side B. That upper arm. I really enjoy that, though, that these guys are just having a lot of fun.
Yes.
It's a guaranteed top 3. Whoever loses this gets 3rd place. Getting back to this random. Sean gets Ganondorf.
Oh, man.
And SilentSpectre, SS Jeff, ends up getting Zelda. Jeff does have some experience playing Zelda. He was playing a little bit earlier today. Sean doesn't really like Ganon too much, but Ganondorf, as he's commonly known for, the King of Evil, has a very, very high damage moves. They might be slow, But if you get caught too many times, you'll be losing stocks rather quickly.
Ooh, excellent placed. I believe that Zelda's.
Oh, great down air there. Already the percent is racking up in both positions.
Oh!
See, though the thing about Ganondorf, he has such a linear recovery. He has to go straight up that Jeff can just place out that down air, take the spike.
Jeff is placing these forward airs with Zelda like nothing.
Getting those kicks.
Getting that damage output. Ooh.
Good job from Sean, though. Seeing that SilentSpectre was rolling into the corner down tilt, ended up closing out the stock. Just got to follow me, set me free.
I love this level in Sonic Adventure.
Great song, yeah. Escape from the City. That's
Escape
classic.
from the City, Sonic Adventure 2.
The best Sonic Adventure. Most definitely.
So fun.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is the best.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, let's be real.
Yes. Already, though, Jeff is doing really
those stage
well.
Gimps, though. Ooh-wee.
On that second stock, Jeff was just taking complete control, racking up tons of damage. Got that dare once again. Even though he didn't get the strong hitbox, a little bit is enough with Ganondorf. They're going to be moving on into the last game of this set, Game 5.
Game 5.
The winner of this moves on to face Rice in Grand Finals. They're going to be going on the battlefield. Let's see what characters they're playing here. Sean gets Dark Pit. SilentSpectre getting Meta Knight. Interesting here because Sean was actually a Meta Knight main.
Yeah.
Back in Brawl. Back in those days.
I see.
So I bet he's like, oh man, I wish I got that character.
Right, I can only imagine.
Dark Pit, though, is very, very strong. Very similar to Pit.
Yeah.
He just has a little bit more strength. He has more knockback on some of his moves.
Yep.
His arrows, they're not as easy to control, but they do a little bit more damage. They go a little faster.
Yep.
So a few changes here. Sean did play Pit earlier on in this set, so it won't be too hard for him to switch this over to Dark. Ooh. Jeff doing a good job here of using that down tilt. Oh, nice. He gets that up B, bringing Sean back on the stage, but also just racking up more percent.
Yeah.
There goes those arrows. They're hard to curve, but they do quite a bit of damage. SilentSpectre rolls into Sean, gets forward smash. It's not quite going to do it. Still early percent.
Yep.
SilentSpectre here has an opportunity trying to gimp Sean, which means that he won't let him recover back onto the stage.
Yep.
Jeff, though, gets right back to the ledge. Good grab. Out of Sean. Is that going to kill? Not quite.
No, not quite.
Nice down smash, though, out of Sean there. Using a move that he hasn't used before as a smash attack, meaning that it's still fresh, because when you use a smash attack repeatedly, it stales, which means that it does less damage and has less knockback. So it's not as reliable of a kill move. Using different moves and mixing it up, it's going to get you that kill when you need it. SilentSpectre on the offensive. SS Jeff going up versus Sean here while Sean tries to recover. Sean up B's a little bit too high. Oh, great back air into a stage spike, pushing Sean into the side of the stage, making him bounce off and head right into that blast zone. Only 16% tacked on to SilentSpectre, so he doesn't have too much to worry about here. Sean is racking up the damage as quickly as he can. Oh, 2 spot dodges out of those grabs, making sure that Jeff can't put Sean in a position that Sean does not want to be in. And that is on the defensive. One thing, though, Meta Knight does not have any projectiles, so it's very difficult for him to deal with that. Sean being smart about that. 93%, giving Sean a really good lead. Jeff is going to have to pull in with the pressure. One of the things, though, is that whenever Jeff ends up getting back to the middle of the stage, Sean easily takes it away from him, controlling the space that Jeff wants to take away. Now Jeff gets a grab. They're fighting up on a platform. Back down onto the floor. These guys have really yet to hit each other, get more than 1 or 2 hits. Jeff playing a lot safer right now. Nice up throw. Sean tries to go for an arrow follow-up. 133. Pretty good start there. Electroshock.
Electroshock, though.
It's a very slow move, so it's not going to punish any of Jeff's smash attacks that he ends up missing. Jeff's been living for quite a while here, though.
Yep.
Forward throw.
Still not dead yet.
Yeah. Not too bad of a job here. Coming out of both these guys'
Right.
And he's in a good spot. If Sean ends up getting punished right now, it could be very dangerous. Let's see. Sean gets the forward throw.
Oh, there we go.
That ends up killing. These guys not too familiar with those characters are doing a great job nonetheless. Jeff ends up getting 3rd place, and Sean's going to move on to face off with Bryce in Grand Finals.